best journalists in the world. But I have approached over 10,000 people on the streets of what is stereotypically, and by reputation, one of the colder cities in the world, and have asked them, for their photograph. So I'm thinking about this time, I might be just about the best of the world at stopping random people on the street and getting them to let me take their photograph, and then kind of, what it is about humans in New York. I say it's not the photography. What it is that, if you want to use business terms, I'm sure some of you study business, that's the competitive advantage of humans of New York. Why is it growing so fast? Why is it so difficult to duplicate? It's the taking an atmosphere of kind of fear and strangeness and uncomfortableness and turning that into an atmosphere of intimacy where people feel comfortable to disclose in a very short amount of time. And, the way that I figured this out is just by doing it 10,000 times and just getting beaten down. Just through, getting yelled at, making people very nervous, getting uncomfortable, and so I just, Ellen, no, that's okay. Pretty short to me, right? Probably my fault. So, just over approaching 10,000 people, I just kind of learned, actually, it applies to a lot of different areas. It's just how to make people comfortable when you first meet. And this applies at parties or anything. And, when I was first starting Humans of New York, what I was always experimenting with is what is the correct words to say, right? I thought it was like, what words can I say that are going to allow me to get this person to take my photograph? And I remember I experimented with everything. I had my little speech. I was constantly tinkering with it. Just to give you an example of how much attention I was paying to it, I spent so long trying to figure out whether it would be more effective to use the word portrait or photograph. Just something little like that. Can I take your portrait or can I take your photograph? Just like, what's it going to be that allows these people to feel comfortable enough to let me take the picture? And then after just repeated attempts, I realized it had nothing to do with what the words I was saying. And it's all about the energy that you're giving off. It's just 100% energy. And it's very hard to teach because the worst energy you can give off is nervousness. And it's almost impossible to not be nervous if you haven't approached people 10,000 times. You know what I mean? And so it almost just had to be earned, and you're just like beating it into. Because when you walk up to somebody and you're kind of nervous and you're shifting and you're kind of not looking them straight in the eye, it's like they have this subconscious reaction. Why is he nervous? What's going on? What's going on? And so it's just like basically what you're doing on the street. People are just making you kind of subconscious, especially in New York, where like in New York, if somebody comes up to you and they talk to you, even with this big smile on your face, so you're like, hey, how are you? Blah 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 blah. I just need your credit card number right here. It's like it's always coming around at something. So it's a very hard stigma to overcome. And so the way I do it is just by being as calm and non-threatening as possible. And it actually kind of makes me wince when I see it on video because I already kind of have a bit of a high voice, but when I make an approach, I sound like a woman. And I just like, so what I'll do is, the first thing I'll do is I'll never approach from behind. So, and I'm serious, that's rule number one. If the first reaction of somebody to you is this, you're screwed. You could be Mother Teresa. And they're not going to want to talk to you. So if Ellen was, facing this way, okay? So what I would do, she's kind of sitting down, but even if she was walking down that way, I'd cross the street and I'd kind of, and then I'll make the long turn, and then I'll come, and then I always crouch. And this isn't something that I made the conscious decision to do. This is just stuff that was like conditioned into me from like so long. And I go, excuse me. Is there any way I can take your photograph? Yeah.